Hey, no, she's good. Kids are good too. She's with him right now, so hasn't been easy. I mean, I don't know if there's anything as an easy divorce. I mean, I know there's people who say like, oh, thank God, but surely, yeah, you can't just be purely easy. You know what I mean? It's like this is a person who you knew for most of your life. This person you've shared everything with, and now they're like not interested. So I mean, it, surely everybody struggles from that. But I mean, that doesn't make your problems any less. What's on your mind? Hmm. Okay. Well, sometimes you gotta go through it. The only way out is through, is what they say. And buddy, are we going through it? Um, I don't know. What plans do you have for tomorrow? Do you have anything like maybe take your mind off of it? Like kind of just help you lay back, relax, not really think too hard about like everything else going on. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the world other than what you and I are going through, but obviously the things that are closer hurt more than the things that are farther away. But like if you have plans or like if you have stuff that you can think about to look forward to, it's usually better to focus on those things. Some people might say you're like ignoring the problem, but honestly, like goddamn, there's just so many problems. Like maybe it's okay to ignore them for like just a second. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any plans for tomorrow. I don't have any plans for most days. I mean, that was always it's kind of part of the problem, wasn't it? It's like I sit at home, right? It's like I I go to the office, I type on a computer 8 hours a day, then I come home, and it's like 5 p.m. It's like 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m. I'm still like typing on computers, or I'm like in front of a screen. She just she wasn't that wasn't her thing. Maybe when we were younger, I guess it worked for her. I mean, it certainly seemed to. We always got along back then, but just she wanted more than that, and I get it. I mean, it can be not for everyone. Not everybody's a homebody. Not everybody wants to sit at a fucking screen and like press buttons mindlessly, and then like go home and have people tell them like, oh, you're like not pressing the buttons in the correct mindless manner. Some people want to go out. Some people they want to like see the world, or they want to like paint, or they want to make music, or they want to just go places, or just walk, or just think, or just talk, or just do things, do other things. And that's yeah, you have to respect it. I blame myself. I i don't think I put in enough work for that. I don't think I was open enough to the communication. I don't think I tried hard enough to do the things she was asking me for. I always just thought like, oh, I don't feel like doing that, and my thought was always like, oh, like I don't feel like it, we can do something else. But like I didn't realize that you only get so many oh, I don't feel like it's before someone loses interest, and there's really no going back from that. So yeah, I mean it's been tough. I asked about you and then I rambled about myself. But I mean I don't know. Maybe that's what you need right now. You seem tired. You seem quiet, and your brain's probably going a mile a minute too. So I mean maybe just listening to somebody bitch and moan is a helpful outlet for you. Yeah, I mean I can try and keep going. It's not really like I had anything prepared for what I was going to go over with that. But it helps to talk about it. You share your life with someone. Like I said, you have kids with that person, and I think they're doing okay. I think kids are pretty intuitive, and I'd like to believe, at least for them, it's probably better. I mean, the kind of arguments we were having, the things we are having arguments about, like I don't really think are something children should necessarily have to hear. It's like what she chose to do and what I chose to do, and we're people and we're complicated and we're adults, and you don't always make the right choices. That's really all there is to it. But a child doesn't get that, and a child shouldn't need to get that. That shouldn't be. They should be playing like fucking dinosaurs or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, get some like fucking Lego Star Wars. I don't know. Like, I don't think they needed to be present for some of those arguments, and I think the fact that we couldn't stop having those arguments in front of them, I worry about that. They're resilient. They're good kids. I think they'll be tough. They'll be strong. They'll be able to like adjust and like live life as best they can and not really have hopefully too many issues because of it. But I think it'll be calmer. It'll be more peaceful. It'll be more like predictable of a day to day life at least, without the constant the barging in and out, the yelling, the other people in the house. Yeah, that wasn't great for me either. I mean, I guess he's a good guy. The kids don't seem to mind him. Do I like him? I mean, like, what kind of question is that, really? I'm sure he's not a bad person. He's a guy who's walked into a situation that is complicated. I mean, like, I could be mad at him. Like, I mean, oh, like, you, like, slept with a married woman. But it's like, I mean, it's not his fault. Like, if it wasn't him, it was going to be somebody else. I can't say it's a real problem, like, in that sense. It hurts, but, like, come on, it's, like, not a real problem. Just, you got to be realistic. And I mean, he's nice. He's nice to the kids. Like, I don't know. I think he's probably a good guy. We're not going to be friends. I don't think that's going to be possible. Because, I I'm not going to be able to go to the places she goes. I'm not going to be able to be friends with the people she's friends with. It wouldn't matter, like, whether or not, like, oh, it's like they don't see us at the same time, but we're both still friends with them. It's like, well, you're friends with someone who's hurt me very deeply, like, and it doesn't matter if you cut them off, like, eventually, if you're like, and maybe that's petty of me to say too, but like, oh, you like eventually decided that that was like hurtful to me and you like stopped doing it. It's like you still chose to like play both sides and like be non-committal about it, and it's like what happened. But on the same hand, I don't know, maybe I'm just being spiteful, you know maybe it's nobody's fault, but I don't actually feel like it's nobody's fault, and so I don't see why I should lie about that. I mean, you're not going to tell anybody about it, right? Like, this is just you and me like talking. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody about your shit either. Like, if you want to get into that later, like, if you're still up, like, it looks like you're getting fairly tired there, which is a good thing. We both need our rest. God, I don't know. What else was I saying? So yeah, she's over at his place now. The kids are there too. Yeah, she did get the kids. I get weekends, and every fucking dad gets weekends. I guess that's just how that works. I guess that's just the way our country's set up to work, I guess. I mean, it doesn't always end up working out that way, but that's how it worked out here. So I get weekends. The house. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping the house. I'm pretty sure she's moving in with him. We haven't like completely discussed that. That's not in any of the. I don't know actually if that's in any of the legal documents we've discussed or that we've had drawn up. I should be reading all the way through them. I'm not. I'm letting the lawyer tell me what's in them. It's tough to have the energy because you're like reading through and it's like, oh, this or that was like in your house. Like, it's not going to be there anymore. Like, she's not going to be there. The kids aren't going to be there. My chess set isn't going to be there. Like, the entertainment set isn't going to be there. Like, it's not a set. It's the entertainment stand, like where you put the TV. She's taking the TV, which is fine. I don't really use it. I mean, we didn't have cable. Like, I don't know why she even, I don't know why she wants it even, because I'm sure he has a big one. He's got a nice place. I've seen it. No, I haven't been over. I looked it up, and it's one of those ones where like when it was built, like it was on like Zillow or whatever, and like so you can get like the inside like digital tour too. So I kind of know what it looks like. I kind of know what's in it. I don't know. I guess that any of that stuff is still in it, to be fair. I could have Google Maps it and seen maybe, but that's like usually a couple years old too. So I don't know, but I'm sure he has nice things. It's a very nice house. It is bigger than this one. I mean, like that's, I don't, I guess I don't know why you'd ask that. This isn't like the most impressive place. No, I mean, it's fine. I'm not, I mean, I'm being pissy, but like, of course I would be. It's not at you. It's just, I mean, it's tough, it's a tough situation for sure. Um, yeah, we love to say, we love to think in these kinds of situations we're going to be able to say, oh, like, as long as she's happy, or so, as long as the kids are happy. But in reality, like, when you have a sense of self and you have a sense of self-esteem, that gets harder to do. And I feel like from my perspective, I spent a lot of time in the relationship like giving myself up. Like, I wasn't happy doing a lot of the things we were doing, but I did them anyway. And then I just stopped doing that at some point. I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I'm already doing like 30 other things I don't want to do for you. And it just became like everything was difficult to do. And I don't know. I guess that's my fault too. I guess maybe if I'd been honest earlier on, maybe if I'd like set proper boundaries and expectations, maybe if she'd done that too. I mean, it's not fair to blame the other person. I don't like to do that. That's not who I am. I don't really like to cast blame on somebody else. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Like what am I supposed to say? Um I don't know how they met because I know I know the guy from the gym and this isn't him, and I know the guy from where the fuck was he from? From the pool? No. God, where was he from? Maybe he was from the store. I don't remember where she met. The other I know the other two guys aren't him. Um Probably for the best, honestly. I mean, that's I don't really want to get into them. I don't think that was a romantic endeavor, and I at least think this one is. So that's, I mean, if they have to be, dragged through this, I'd rather the kids see something that has a semblance of what should healthily be, and not just something that's like a physical weird deal. I think I maybe would have fought harder for custody if that was what it was. And I have to hope, I mean, she doesn't do what she did to me again. Um, I know I didn't react the best to it. I know my crash outs weren't entirely justified. I know that. Like, my actions aren't right just because hers were wrong. But, I mean, I'm not going to do unprompted things like that. And I worry, like, what if she's going to? But, you really don't have any choice, but, like, you have to trust that the other person is going to do what's best, because when you have children, that's unfortunately just kind of how it works in these situations. You have to trust that the other party is just going to like put them first and is going to do what's best for them, and if not, you obviously have to do something about it. But you can't just unprompted just decide, oh, something's wrong and I don't have any proof, and just be paranoid about it and expect that to work out. You're just going to drive yourself crazy, and you're going to make yourself more unhappy than you already are. But I mean, I'm saying this to you like this is your situation, but um yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I guess it could be worse. I mean, the world hasn't ended yet, right? You can still go outside. You can see the trees, the sky, the animals, the bugs, other people. You can go places. You can get in your car and you can just go. I mean, I've thought about that. I've thought about just get in my car and just pick a direction and just go and just leave it all behind and not even think about it. And obviously, you know that you can't actually do that. Like when you have kids, like you have to deal with your problems a little bit better than that, especially when you're like an adult with like a job too. We can't all be college kids forever, you know what I mean? But I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's something you could do. I mean, like if you don't have anything that's beholden to you. I mean, sometimes people be like, don't run from your problems, but like, what if you tried? Has anyone ever like tried and like really, really tried? Like maybe it would help. I don't know. But yeah. So I mean, I'm here. This is where I'm grounded. The world still exists. It keeps revolving. Um, it is what it is. It is what it is. But maybe I should quiet down because it does look like you're kind of nodding off there. So I mean, yeah, you can sleep on the couch. Don't worry about getting up. Don't worry about moving. Like, I mean, I'd offer you the spare bedroom, but I don't really think you're in the mood to be moved. So I'll go get you a blanket, and I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I might make you breakfast or something, or like let you sleep. I'll figure it the fuck out, dude. uh, Alrighty. Well, I mean, you have a nice night, and I mean, I appreciate you being here and listening. I mean, I know you were kind of just listening so you could fall asleep, but just the same, it's tough. It's tough out there for everybody, and sometimes I need it. I need to let it all out to somebody who's not gonna say anything, not gonna judge anything, and is just gonna listen. So I will go get you that blanket. The weather looks like it's gonna be pretty cold tonight, so I will get you the thicker one, and I will be right back with you.